Hey everybody, welcome to Board Game Heaven. My name is Raymond, and in this video I'll be doing an unboxing and a detailed look at Issenden, the Golden Dragon, and the First Ungod, which are two really large miniatures for the Tanares Adventures board game and RPG by Dragori Games. Now, before I open up these boxes, I'd like to ask you all to please hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, because that really does help the channel. And if you'd like to support me on Patreon as well, there's a link in the description below, and you can do so for as little as just €1 per month. And in return, you will get early access to all of my videos, access to Patreon exclusive videos, and your name in the credits as well. All right, let's open up the boxes and check them out. So, Dread the First Ungod, a giant miniature, premium figure, gargantuan collectible miniature. So it has the actual miniature depicted on the box with a bit of a flavor text there. Components, one figure. It's the same on this side, the art is on this side, and there's nothing on the bottom. All right, let's open that up then. Wow, that is a big one. It's very spiky. I'm afraid to grab it. All right, there we go. Ooh. Look at that giant monster. That is very cool. So the base here has this big bust on it, a part of a statue, a collapsed column there, another broken off column. There's a piece lying there. It's got two braziers with fire in it, a piece of a castle wall with a door, and that's all been broken down, probably by the beast here, standing on some rocks there. So yeah, this is a huge boy. He's got big old teeth there. Look at those teeth. Tiny eyes there on the side. Really nice. I like the detail on the skin, the jaws. It's got all these tentacles coming out. The big horns here. He's got all the detail on the chest, all these little stubbly bits protruding from his skin. He's got the leathery skin on the arms and on the hands, long claws. All kinds of pointy things jutting out everywhere on the back as well. You can see some mold lines, but they're hidden pretty well, because this is of course a multi-part creature. There's a little line there as well. There, that's one that's pretty clear. And yeah, this is a bit unfortunate that this tentacle is kind of interrupted there, it's cut off. So maybe some green stuff in some of these gaps. But yeah, otherwise this looks pretty amazing. I like the scaling on the back as well. Very alligator-like skin. And all the tentacles coming out of the end of the tail there. This is a heavy figure. So yeah, that is very cool. Dread indeed. So that goes in here. All right. Okay. So this is Issenden the Gold Dragon, or maybe it's Issenden. I don't know how to pronounce the name correctly. Nice art on the cover. Same on the sides. You can see the sculpt on the shorter sides. Another gargantuan collectible miniature. And this does come with cards and a boss sheet there. Boss pad. All right, let's open up the box. So there we go. Here is the boss pad. It's just a one card. So you can just look at it through the plastic here. Has all the stats here. 280 hit points. Pretty big and powerful monster dragon there. We have the cards. So let's have a look. He's got silver card here, Holy Gift, Talisman Pulse, a golden deal, and a gold one, the Wrath of Issenden, which is a one-time use card. And of course they all have the nice art on the back as well. So wow, look at that. That's huge. So he's got this base with a piece of clear plastic, which is a flame blast that he's mounted on. So that's on the base. That looks really cool. Whoosh. And then the miniature itself, which has a couple of spots there that connect to the base. So he's spewing the flames. Let me just take a look at this first before I put it on. So we can see the detail of the face there. Let's see if I can kind of zoom in on that a bit. You can see his little eye over there along the upper jaw. I like this ridge of horns, or kind of like teeth almost, along the side of the head. And nice the detail on the chest there as well. Other side of the face. Really cool. I like the wings. They're very leathery. Lots of skin folds. And the big talons here. And some horns at these ends and at the end of those fingertips, if you will, for the wings. Same here. That is awesome. His hind legs just floating in the air. And the massive tail. It's really cool. He's really slender in the waist there. And then he just has this big old tail. Very powerful tail with all these scales overlapping. That looks really cool. All of that going forward in this sharp tip. It's really cool. Yeah, this figure looks amazing. I also like here all these details here on the top of the wings. So yeah, let's see how that goes. So we should have some, there's a part here that sticks out. I don't know if you can see that over here. So I guess, yeah, I think that's what goes in here. So yeah, you can line that up like that. And I guess you put this in his mouth first. So this goes in here. Numb. Is that the furthest it will go? I guess so. Just stick it in a little bit. Breathing fire. And then you need to pull this. That's a bit scary because it's very rigid. Pull this over here. I'm not gonna do it right now, actually. I'm just gonna probably have it painted first and then click it on, because once you click this on, it doesn't go back in the box. But I don't want to keep it in the box. This is a display piece. So yeah, very cool. But be careful putting this on, though. I mean, this goes in pretty well, but this, ooh, yeah, I'm kind of wary of doing that and then having to take it back off again. So yeah, that's Issenden, the Gold Dragon. Really cool figure. Right, so that was my unboxing of these two giant miniatures for Tanares Adventures by Dragori Games. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. And if you'd like to support me on Patreon, there's a link in the description below, or you can click the icon at the end of this video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time on Board Game Heaven.